Hi! Welcome back to my channel, How Not To. I'm Paulette. Today, I'm going to be talking about this liquidation sale that is in our city, the KW area in Ontario. It was advertised for some liquidation of toys and clothes, but then it said it had some cosmetic stuff, and in it was a bunch of Stila stuff. Stila makeup is a high-end brand, and it's got some really cool stuff. And my favorite products of Stila, the one that I have tried and I do love, are their liquid eyeshadows, especially the really glittery liquid eyeshadows. They're quite stunning. I may have gone just a wee bit overboard. These products were probably found on the back of a trunk, forgotten somewhere. A helicopter in the neighborhood. That's the sound that wants to happen, is a helicopter. The name of the liquidation was Terry's Liquidation. You know, with a name like Terry, it's trustworthy. Here's what I got. I found this Stila Aqua Glow watercolor blush. Look at the size of the box. Look at the size of product that you get. That is so deceiving. I hate it when they do that. So this is the size of product and this is the color. Whoa, it's got some glitter to it. Shake well before use. So I didn't let my foundation set. It's still kind of wet, but whatever. I just want to get an idea of what kind of finish this is gonna. Oh, interesting. So you poke it and it comes out like just in the right amount. I don't know, but I'm gonna use stuff from the lid. So it's a blush and a highlight. I don't know if I shook that enough. That seems like a lot. Try to blend it in with my foundation to tone it down just a wee bit. I don't mind getting blush all over because my face naturally is red all over. That's a nice little flush. The sheen on that. Ooh-wee. Alrighty. You may take a little Stila if you want. Go put you back. Okay, the moment of truth. Stila Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the color Vivid. Oh, it's just so pretty. Slap that on. Oh my god. And let me just tell you, regularly $31 to $33 Canadian. I got this for $6. Six. One digit. $6. Okay? That's one that I got for $6. Here's another one that I got for $6. Are these expired? Probably. Do I care? Not really. For $6. So this is a suede shade, so it's like a flatter shade, I would assume. Looks quite dry-ish, but it feels nice. So no, it's like a matte liquid eyeshadow. There's no shimmer to it. Put that and let it dry, and then put something like that on top. Wow. Whoa. 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 Then I got this Enchanted Earth shade. I'm not sure what kind is this. This is another suede shade. You can see it's kind of flat. Interesting. Really beautiful packaging. Stila just looks classy. Another shade, Plum On. This is the Glitter and Glow style. $6. It doesn't look super magnificent on its own. It's quite translucent, I guess, like kind of see-through-y. So this one would be great on top of a shadow, or maybe on top of a liquid shadow that dries down. I don't know if I've ever seen this. This is a convertible color dual lip and cheek cream. This one I think is pretty old. It doesn't say when it expires. It says it has the shelf life of 6 months. It doesn't say on the box when it was made. I'm going to assume that this is very old. The packaging looks a little well-loved. On here it's rubbed off a bit, so like goodness knows how old this is. And I've swirled my finger around in it. It's very waxy and it had like little dots. It almost looked like little grains of salt on it, so like there was some product separation. But I put it on my cheeks. It is very glossy, so we'll see how it performs. So that's a cute little peachy pink from Stila. Another Stila product is the Vivid and Vibrant Eyeshadow Duo. I got for $7. and these suckers are pricey. You're paying for quality. Like, as far as I know, Stila's eyeshadows are good quality. I personally can't justify it. Look at these shadows. Look at them. Look at them. Don't look at them, but look at them. But don't. But look. Oh, it's just so pretty. And like, you're thinking, well, they're both shimmers, but they're shimmery in different ways. They have different characters. They're different. They're not twins. They're sisters. So beautiful. I don't even want to stick my finger in it. I don't want to sell you. I must try. I put foundation over my eyelids and already it's creasing. Oily, oily eyelids. I'm going with the lighter one first. Whoa. Look at that pigment. It is so hard to get an eyeshadow to be put on with that much pigment with a brush. Usually I have to use my fingers to get that payoff. Stila! That is gorgeous. Very glam. Oh my. I don't know where I would wear this to. I think I'd have to like make my own special occasion. Needs more. Okay, now I think I want to go back to that liquidation and buy all of these. I would buy all of them. Holy man. That's so beautiful. I'm gonna cry. Okay, now I'm gonna try the darker one. Go to the dark side. Yeah, this one does not apply as pigmented as the other one. What happens when you use your finger? What does it feel like? It gets darker though. So that's more typical of an eyeshadow, is that you put your finger in it to get the maximum amount of pigment or payoff, the most amount of color. I love this and it was $7. $7! Look at how pretty that packaging is. So pretty. Stila, you're killing me with a pretty packaging. And last but not least, I got this Stila Stay All Day 10-in-1 Illuminating Beauty Balm. It's water resistant. Add a touch of illumination with Stila's all-in-one high-definition age-defying beauty balm. Here's the 10 things that it's supposed to do. Blurs imperfections, helps improve the appearance of skin's tone and texture, infused with skin-loving antioxidants as opposed to the skin-hating antioxidants. Hydrates for healthier-looking skin, helps reduce the appearance of pores and controls shine. A lawnmower now. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna close the windows though. I think you can still hear it, but it's muffled. Exclusive complex helps reduce the appearance of redness. High definition formula provides natural looking coverage. Illuminates and primes the skin for a radiant glow. Luxurious formula with a silky powdery finish. Dermatologist tested and ideal for all skin. Apply to clean skin. Use alone or follow with Stila foundation. It sounds like a beauty balm to me, just sounds like a hydrator. 80 minutes water resistant. I don't know why that's necessary, but okay, I see how it blurs. It's got a not great scent to it. Let's see if my arm will work better. I think evened out the skin tone a little bit. It's pretty yellow. It's got a pretty yellow base. Add a little more to see. I think it smooths it out a little bit. So yeah, I'd have to try that under foundation to see if it affects the way the foundation sits on my skin. Worth a shot for $10. You know this would be like $40 regular price. Happy to try it out for 10. It does feel very soft. It does feel more like a moisturizer. My skin does feel smoother. Interesting. Okay, so the other things that they had, I've never heard of this company before. Paul and Joe. I don't know if that's Japanese or Korean. I'm sorry, I can't tell. I'm not super familiar. There's only one Japanese symbol that I'd be like, oh, that's Japanese. And it looks like I see that here. So I think there's some Japanese in here. Because it says made in Japan right there, stupid. Okay. It's a refill. And so it's a cream blush. So obviously I don't have the container that it would be to refill it. But I'll just keep it in this container because I don't think there's any harm. But this is a really pretty cream blush. And it looks perfect. It doesn't look old. It doesn't look like it's separating or anything. It looks beautiful. and it feels really nice. And I love cream blushes. Like, what a pretty subtle color. Very nice color for fair skin. This was $3. $3. Cream blush just melts into the skin, and it's not as, it doesn't highlight our textures as much. So this is the Paul & Joe Creamy Blush. That color was 01 and this color was 03. There was a color 02 and it was really peachy, and I figured, oh, I had got that other Stila one that was really peachy. Like, look at how pretty that is. Obviously I stuck my finger in it. The cream blush looks intimidated. It looks like it's really strong, but I've had to swap it a couple of times just so that you can get a good idea of what the pigment is. And even then, it doesn't look super strong, which is great for building up. So you take a swoop and then you touch it up and you build it up so it's not, you don't end up turning into clown face. So that's what I like about cream blush, is that you can make it as subtle or strong as you want. If you've added too much, you take your brush or your fingers or whatever, the thing that you applied your foundation with, and you just go back over it to tone it down, and then it looks like it's just your natural healthy glow. These all have Shoppers Drug Mart stickers on them, so it looks like it was old merchandise from Shoppers, and Shoppers was just getting rid of it. They couldn't sell it, or this stuff got discontinued. Next thing I found, well, I didn't find it, I stumbled upon, because it was at the store. The people who own the store knew it was there. Kors brand stuff. And anybody who shops at Sephora or pays attention to beauty product, very expensive skincare line. I would never, ever, ever buy it full price. I have dermatologists on Instagram, and they're like, you don't need any of this fancy stuff. You just don't need it. Your skin doesn't absorb half that crap. Like, this is Wild Rose Exfoliating Cleanser. I love me an exfoliating cleanser. It's not as good as a chemical exfoliation, because this essentially, anything abrasive, like with a grainy texture and you're exfoliating your skin with it, that's a physical exfoliant. You're like cutting up your skin, and like, it's not great. So help me, I love it. I love the feeling of it, so I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm excited to try this. This was $4, and this would be at least this size of a product. This would be probably like $20 to $30. And I got it for $4. Again, I don't see an expiration date on it, so I'll try it on my skin, and if I break out, then I know. The reason why it's so cheap is because it's causing allergic reactions. Another core product is called a Black Pine Firming, Lifting, and Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. If it says firming and anti-wrinkle, like, I don't believe that that's gonna work. I just want to moisturize my face. This is not pretty packaging. For something so expensive. Doesn't smell great either. It smells plasticky. Feels nice. Feels fairly thick though. So a little goes a long way. That's an interesting choice in fragrance. Yeah, I don't know if I would want that on my face. It smells old. It looks fine. It doesn't look like it's separating, but it doesn't smell great. So that could also be a sign of it being old. Like, look at this box. It comes with writing and a little like booklet on your product. 94.2% natural content. 100% of users notice visibly firmer, more elastic skin, and 95% of users notice visible wrinkle reduction. Firmer, more elastic skin just means it's hydrated. Visible wrinkle reduction doesn't mean that the wrinkles went away. It just they were less noticeable, which also means that your skin is just hydrated. That's it. I'll try it. I don't think I'm gonna put it on my face, but I'll, like, my elbows and knees are always dry. That might be my elbow and knee moisturizer. Okay, and the last product I got was the Kors Black Pine Firming, Lifting, Anti-Wrinkle Serum for all skin types. I love a serum. They're fun. Makes me feel like I'm doing something that's not a facelift. Kors delivers clinically proven results with formulations that reflect a meticulous attention to detail that is the heart of everything we do. Bullshit. That is a giant bottle of product. Okay, so I see some bits and stuff in here, so I don't know. I don't know about this. Wow, that's pretty cloudy looking. It doesn't burn, so that's a good sign. That smell. Ugh. It must be old, because, oh, that smells bad. Oh, that smells terrible. But my skin feels hydrated, so there's that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. This says it has a 6-month shelf life, and I'm betting this is quite an old product. Yeah, I don't think I'll try this on my face. This was $9. So that is everything. I ran out of that store and it was a legit start the car moment. Like legit. I was like, let's get out of here before we get arrested, because these Stila prices and these core prices were just unbelievable. And so I got a few good things that I know I'm really gonna like and really gonna want to use. Like, that stuff is still on my arm, still staying strong. That's the nice thing about these Stila shadows, is that it's hard for them to budge. Oh, I can smell that stuff on me. Thank you for joining me for my find. Like, oh, I was like shaking. I was like, oh my God, the deals that I just got. So that was pretty freaking cool. Will it cause me to break out? That's yet to be determined. I'm so excited to try these out later. Let me know if you found a liquidation center and there was something there that you're just like, this is mine, this is awesome, start the car. Those kind of moments. I love shopping, and that is just such a rush. So if there's one of those moments or a couple of them that you've had, please comment down below and let me know what it was, because it's so fun to hear. My vices: makeup and clothes and shoes and jewelry and music instruments. Oh, I've got a problem.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, sir. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.